hello to Jon Gelberg, everybody. Jon Gelberg! Let's go, baby!
Everybody's clapping, and I'm really in a shitty mood, and I'm going to share it with you. I'm going to bring this place down so fast. Okay, last month, I turned 60. My birthday was Valentine's Day. It was a really happy day. Anyone who tells you that 60 is the new 40 is full of shit. My wife is really supportive, bitching about my gray hair. She goes, oh, it makes you look distinguished. I said, fuck yeah. It distinguishes me from much, much younger people. Oh man, I'm just getting started. What kills me, they say that some people find God as they get older. Well, I think I have too. This God is an evil motherfucker. I'm sorry. He's got a nasty sense of humor, and he takes it out on old people. I mean, think about everything. I mean, first of all, the stuff that takes longer. You know, you've got less days to live. It takes you 3 times as long to pee, 5 times as long to go up a flight of stairs, and I'm not going to talk about some other stuff. Then there's the stuff he does with shrinking and growing. So as you grow old, you shrink. Your brain cells shrink, your height shrinks, your life expectancy shrinks. Now, guess what still grows as you age? And this is true, do you know this? Your ears, yes, what else? Nose, and what else? Your feet. So these 3 things grow. So what does that remind you of? Anyone think, yeah, God is turning all of us into clowns. It's just awful. It's awful. And it gets worse. Believe me, it gets worse. I still have, I like to think I still have something of a libido. I even have my old little black book. How many people here know what a little black book is? Yeah, okay. For the rest of you, I'll explain it. Back when I was dating, every guy had this little black book. It had the names and phone numbers of everyone they'd ever dated, anyone they were currently dating, and those they were thinking about dating. Now, my little black book, every girl, the first name ended with IE. There was Debbie and Julie and Leslie, I still have my black book, and I'm still adding women to it. I'm being honest with you. But now, instead of the names ending in IE, they all end in MD. Dr. Nina Patel, MD. Dr. Susan Berkowitz, MD. Yeah, it's depressing. There's more. There's so much more. I get very concerned, we're talking about doctors now, about what's happening between Obamacare and Trumpcare, and what's going to be covered and what isn't. If you remember, during the election cycle, everyone against Obamacare was talking about death panels. Does anyone remember the death panels? Yeah. So in the death panel, Grandma gets to go before a large panel of people. She begs for her 5 more years so she can have quality time with her kids and grandkids. The panel is going to come back and go, no, you get 1 week at Disney World, and at the end you star as Sleeping Beauty forever. Oh, sorry, Grandma. There aren't death panels, but there are sex panels, and I know this for a fact. Let me digress for a second. Even though I don't need it, and really don't need it, I got a prescription for Viagra. And it was kind of a backup plan. Maybe I needed a little. Anyway, so I go to Dr. Nina Patel, MD, and she writes me a script for 1 a day, and I'm thrilled. I take that, I dash out of the doctor's office, I run to CVS, and I put it in. So then I wait, I always do a CVS, and then all of a sudden, the loudest voice you've ever heard. Jon Gelberg? Yes, it's me. You're here for the Viagra? Yeah. The one for every single day of the week? Yeah. Well, we got a problem with your prescription. Do you know what this is going to cost you? And this is true shit. $1,400 a month. And I go, but I'm covered. She goes, no, you're covered for $5 a month. And I go, shit. So that's when I start thinking about the sex panel. Somebody has decided that some 60-year-old guy who's still married, is overworked, is stressed, doesn't need more than $5 a month. Right? So, the conversation's going, and he goes like, okay, once a week with the wife, we'll give him that. And then the nice person on the panel goes, oh no, let's give a fifth. There are holidays, bonuses, different stuff comes up. Anyway, this has been an enormous pleasure. Thank you all. And enjoy my classmates. They're brilliant.
Jon Gelberg, everybody.